Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. Last time we cleared out Halted Stream Camp. This time our goal is Silent Moon's camp, but we're being attacked by an Elder Dragon, so let's deal with him first. The bow is typically a good choice, and I'm going to put my strongest arrows on. I only have one elven arrow, but... uh-oh. This douche is attacking my horse. By far the strongest enemy we've fought. As you can see, we're barely doing anything to it. He's kind of messing us up. Let me heal up while he's in the air. As much as I can, anyway. He's landing again. We should approach him wing side. What I was doing there was bashing him to interrupt his attacks. Let's get the bow back out now. See what he decides to do. Staying in the air and going after something else. Well, that works for me. Archery to 25. What is my new strongest arrow? Orcish. Let's put those on. Let's check out what he's tangling with over here. Rabbit. Well, I believe that rabbit's done for. Oh, he's landing. Alright. After me again. 23. I mistimed my bash there. That's hurting me badly. Okay. And he just torched a mud crab. I'll want to give it the treatment later, but in case I lose track of it, let's just move it. You go after that crab. And he killed another crab. Fine by me, but let's do... make sure we move it. I keep trying to lure him back this way. Couple of little mountain flowers on the ground. Uh-oh. He's gone way off the reservation. We got a nern root here, which I will grab. Just remember the 2 dead mud crabs back there. With that, I only need 2 more nern root. Then we can start using them in potions. Let's try and see what he's gotten into a fight with now. Going to end up fighting the bandits at my next location, which I guess would be okay. Of course, the problem is they're all stupid and don't understand that the dragon is a bigger threat. So they'll probably team up with it to attack me. That's what they usually do. Damn. trying to get him away from here. I do not want to fight all 5, 6 of those bandits along with him. Maybe I won't have to. 5. Let's remember there are 5 bandits in there. As well as... let's try and dodge that breath attack. There's now 3 mud crabs I need to eventually give the treatment to. The Nirnroot over here. Well, he's going to pull in those giants. That will not be good. Well, I didn't want that either. Here. Let's see if we can't do a little bit better. Breath attack. Of course, I'd also like to hit him, so let's just sprint away. That's better, that little concentrated version. He sometimes does less damage. Anyway, I would like to grab this Nirnroot. That's awesome, because now I only need 1 more. I heard him land somewhere. See here, an ebony sword. That's an upgrade from what I believe is an elven sword sitting at home. Oh, come on. I hate it when it's just that I haven't quite closed as much distance as I thought I had. Do not start bothering the giants. Fuck. He's bothering the giants. I hate it when... I hate the way dragon battles tend to expand. Because he won't stay focused. Well, of course, now the mammoths will help me kill him. If I don't want to get them angry at me, I just have to be careful not to get too close to any of them. As you see there, now suddenly everybody's mad at me. Yeah, see, and the giants came to me. It's not like I intruded on their space. Hit 71, that's good. And a dead dragon, that's pretty good too. 3 scales and a bone. I need 28 more scales for the crafting cycle, 33 total. And that's the last dragon bone I need. It will absorb his soul, but all I want now is to get out of here without pissing off the giant or the mammoth. There we go. Couple of lavender. Dragon soul. Let's get reanimate corpse ready. Another mountain flower. And some dragonflies. Scared them away, but that's alright. Let's check the pond. I thought there were usually fish in it, but I guess not. Oh, there they are. Hissed carp. River Betty. Alright, number 3, where are you? There are always 3. Can't find him. Maybe I just have to stick with 2. That's okay. Well, that was exciting. Oh, wrong way. Let's go over here. away from the angry mammoths that are so much bigger than me. Alright, here's first mud crab. That was eventful. I enjoyed that. We'll be much better able to handle dragons after my crafting skills max out and I complete my crafting cycle, but until then, we're going to be pretty dang vulnerable. And the dragons are only going to get tougher. Even than what we saw right there. Come on. Come to a stop, bro. There we go. Found a fourth mud crab. That's kind of exciting, I guess. Not really. But it is conjuration experience and a sneak attack. Here's an iron ore vein. Let's be sure we get that. There we go. Now depleted. That's fine and dandy. Seems to be it for this actual river. Oh, no it isn't. We can go all the way back to Halted Stream Camp. Follow this river. Here are the two mud crabs that I saw earlier and have already looted, so let's give them the same treatment as the others. Heyo, conjuration to 69. I think I grabbed most of the plants on the way. I shouldn't have to worry about that, just keep my eyes open in case I did miss some. The big things not to miss are that leveled sword, which we already saw. Sneak to 85. Us to level 87, or to level 47. Cool. Let me heal that damage right quick, and then we'll go ahead and level up. Point goes to stamina. Still hold the perk. I guess now we can start spamming Mage Light again. You can see where the dragon landed here. Big old footprints. Let's head over towards Silent Moon's camp, which is this big Nordic barrow right here. There's plenty to do before we even tangle with the bandits. Actually. Let me head up to the top of this little hill, both for plants and because somewhere here, directly between the two camps, is a gold ore vein. I want to make sure I find that. Oh, there it is. That was easy. A flawless garnet, not bad. Okay, let's cover the rest of this hill just kind of down to the front entrance area. Because I think there's more stuff to find. Ah, I knew the dragon had been fighting something down here. Looks like it was a saber cat. So we will hope he drops a tooth, and we will also give him the treatment. He did not drop a tooth. It's horseshit. Pisses me off. Not really, it is what it is. And there we have discovered Silent Moon's camp. This is another bandit hole. Tougher than the ones at Halted Stream. There's a high-level caster out here, typically. But for now, let's just give this saber cat the treatment. Oh. Well, I guess we'd get a sneak attack. Which still isn't bad. Alright, so you can kind of see the place is pretty big. Oh. And we got a few more dead mud crabs. And hell, there's a deer. Let's try killing the deer. He wants to stand there like an idiot. That's his business. I see 2 more dead mud crabs here. 3 more dead mud crabs. Hard to know if they were killed by the dragon or the bandits, but it doesn't really matter. They're in range of the bandits, so I'm gonna have to fight at least a couple of the bandits before I can give these dudes the treatment. Which is fine. Let's just loot them so we don't miss anything. Let's give the deer the same treatment, and he did drop large antlers. So with those in hand, I only need 7 more. So thank you, Mr. Deer. It's helpful. Now I've got, looks like 3 bandits after me, and at least one is a high-level archer. The trick with those is to close quickly. Oh damn, the caster's out here too.
Tell you what, you start running, stop flying if you in the past.
Alright.
Wait to count on your sword.
Let's kill the caster first. He seems to be hurting me worse. He's also harder to dodge. Alright, bag to the caster, that's good. Let's loot him. And let's heal up some of the damage he did. And let's get after these 2 archers.
That's what you want.
Here's the one we've already beaten up on. Shouldn't take too much to finish him off. Nothing terribly useful, just vendor trash. Let's go get the other one now.
That's the best you can do.
I was trying not to start the fight with these guys yet, but I guess it's alright to get it over with. As long as we didn't pull in all of them. He also has nothing I'm terribly interested in, but now, of course, we have some healing to do before we raise 3 mud crabs and a bug. While we're healing and waiting for magic to recharge, and hey, restoration hit 32, way to be. Notice this dry stream bed here. Got some bugs to catch and some plants to harvest. I definitely saw 3 butterflies, but 2 of them vanished as they're wont to do. That's alright, I suppose. Up at the base of this stream bed is the important part. 2 silver ore veins. Mine both of those. finish healing now. And now let's get ready to see, I counted 3 mud crabs and a bandit thug I can give the treatment to. And naturally, we'll be doing it to all of them. Alas, we could have soul-trapped any of these into our empty... I think these tiny mud crabs can't handle a sneak attack. Oh, but I'm not going to be able to get the conjuration experience anyway, so I might as well get 1 sneak attack in. 3. I was yapping and I kind of forgot what about. Guess it doesn't matter. Same thing with him. Far too fragile to take 4 hits, even if they are just punches. Well, let's just do that. Now let's go get the big fella. The thing I was worried about, really worried about, didn't happen, thankfully. I was worried that the giants and the mammoths would invade the camp, and they would all fight each other, but the dragon thankfully didn't pull those groups together. He just irritated the giants, and it made my job a lot easier. Anyway, let's do the big mud crab now. Oh, I was talking about the soul gem. I do have a lesser soul gem, and any of these critters would have done to fill it up, but I didn't even get to kill them. The dragon did that for me. C'est la vie. Shouldn't hurt anything. Now the big guy we should be able to get a sneak attack and conjuration experience from. And as it turns out, we do. Good. Alright, he goes down. Let's heal up again. And let's find the thug. He's the last one we can do this to, and then it'll be over. Alright. Come on, bro.
Picked a bad time to get lost.
Down he goes. Okay. Now I can focus in a little more on the actual camp. I could have sworn there was something out there. Oh, a wolf. Well, we'll use the wolf to fill our soul gem since he's managed to stay alive. Inside this little outbuilding, which I will go ahead and loot, just food and clutter. Nothing really to write home about. Some glitched arrows. Don't know why I can't grab those, because I should be able to. But it doesn't really matter. Let's head around to the left. And see a couple more mammoths over here, which, now these guys I might actually decide to tangle with. Two tundra cotton. There. we got the wolf's attention, which is fine. Fill our soul gem in the bargain. But let's go up and around this thing, this whole area to the left, because naturally there's stuff to find up there. Sneak to 86. Beautiful. And he's dead again. Oh, and the night bugs came out. Well, let's go ahead and grab 3 torch bugs. Good to have, always. Let's move up here to the left. You know what, we should probably leave the mammoths alone. If you have grand soul gems to fill, they're one of the only good ways to do it. I don't like going after docile critters if I don't need to. And I have no need to hassle those mammoths. So I won't. Let's just head up here. Going up around the left, there are 2 thistle branches. And I don't know how far we're gonna have to go to get up here without cliff jumping, or whether there's a better way over here. Let's see. If it attacks me, or if I need it, like deer are docile, but I need their antlers, so the deer get murdered. Sorry. Got a bear up here. Let's go handle him. Cave bear from the looks of it. Two-handed 72. Contracted bone break fever. I think that lowers my stamina 25 minutes. That's heavy armor 54. Silver garnet ring, cave bear pelt, and bear claws. Here's what I don't know. I don't know if reanimate corpse is good enough for cave bears or not. I think it's only good enough for regular bears. But we will find out, of course. I just need to remember to cure my disease when I get to town. This one's not a huge deal. Drains 25 from stamina. That'd be a much more immediate concern if it also covered carry weight, but thankfully it does not. Alright, let's see if it works. Nope, too strong. That's fine. So up behind here, and we can kind of move over and get directly behind it. What we're after, I think this is the gap in the mountains to shoot for. Might be one more to the left or right, I don't know, but what we're after is over a little hop like this. Yeah, it's over one more to the left. My mistake. There are 2 moonstone ore veins up behind this thing. That's what we're after. And here they are. Perfect. Anyway, moonstone ore is completely useless to me, so all I'll do with it is smelt it and sell the ingots. But mining the veins has a chance to give me gems, which are always very useful. So with that done, let's see, we got the sword, we got the silver, we got the gold, we got the moonstone. I think that's it. So now we're pretty much ready to circle back in and actually clear this joint out. Despite the appearance of a Nordic ruin, there's nothing here but bandits. And bandits are easier opponents than Draugr and their ilk. So that's probably a good thing. Let's quick save. Just in case we miss. Boom. Archery to 26. Oh, hello. I see 2 more. Let's get them all. There's one. Oh. And that made the other one take off. Ah well. Let's loot the 2 we were able to get. Of course, won't cough up that last small antler I need. Let's go to the big guy. Yes, large antlers. Alright. So now I only need 6 more. Progress. Progress, progress. Where'd the other one end up? If I have to go too far, I'll just forget it, but I mean, it's worth finding those plants, and oh hey, lavender. That's worthwhile too. Alright, I'm ranging farther than I wanted to now. Let's just get to the top of this hill. If I can't spot it from here, I'll give up. Ah, well, that's not the same one, but I'll gladly take it. There's a ruin that we don't want to go to for some time. But I do want those large antlers. With those in hand, I only need 5 more. Let me check my carry weight. I could offload, but I can also probably handle some more stuff, so I think I'll creep back over to Silent Moons without an offload for now. Still keep my eyes peeled for that other elk. Probably won't find it, and that's alright. I'd just really like to eliminate small antlers from the list, and then never have to worry about them again. And it hasn't happened quite yet, and that's okay. Getting closer on large antlers. Only need 5 more of those. And at this point now, the only things I'm worried about I'm actually feeling okay about amulets now, too. The only thing I'm still worried about are goat horns and saber cat teeth, just because the game is not coughing those up, and I need them. That pretty much does it for that. Some more nighttime bugs. Let's prioritize catching the Lunamoth. Much better potions to be made from it. Okay. Well, surrounding area is clear. I can just fast travel back here whenever I am ready. So, I think I already looted the little outbuilding. So let's just start making our way up. See a big staircase here. Let's start with this enclosed area. Over here you see a sealed gate with no way through from this side. Let's go over here. A couple of mountain flowers. Well, a mountain flower on the way up. Here at the base of the staircase, a couple more. If we veer off to the right, here's the entrance to the actual interior of the zone. But the interior, although it's where we have to go to clear it, is not the interesting part of this place. Let's clear this landing. Grab that mountain flower, these salmon, that mountain flower, and empty these barrels. Get all this stuff as well. Plus one more mountain flower over here. 50 pounds, I should be able to... I don't know if it's one or two bandits left. There's at least one left up here in the forge. Let's just ascend these steps up to the top. You can hear someone working. Three bandits.
Time to end this little game.
Well, let's try and get the high level caster. That's the part that's gonna be
The fight of a queen.
Just
I'll kill you.
Down he goes. Down the level 1 guy goes too. Good. Alright. I may be too wounded to finish this fight.
This is the end for you.
I'm gonna try. Oh, barely. Got them all. I thought there were more than 3 bandits in here. And that's right. Let's search this area. The only one I'm going to be able to reanimate is the generic level 1 bandit. Well, let's start with the caster. Nothing too useful. Now let's do the highwayman. Again, nothing I'm terribly excited about. But now the exterior is clear, so there's that. And finally, poor sad little dude. Oh, was able to get it all. How about that? There are 3 iron ingots here, but I cannot take those. That's okay, I'll take 2 of them. Look in here for anything that weighs less than a pound, like a bucket. I'll take that, and I'll leave everything else. Now I just need to finish healing, reanimate this guy, and then we'll go offload. Alright, that's it for that. Alright, come here, bro. Oh, wait. Fourth hit needs to be a punch as well.
Now ain't this a surprise?
He's going after some weapons in here. Okay, cool. Let's go offload.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Let's start with Elrendir. Friendly 24-hour merchant.
Ah, help. Take a look.
No, I'll be keeping the ebony sword. You can take all this other stuff.
Thank you very much for your business.
Let's head into Breeze home now. Let's leave off all of our ingredients, save those Nirnroot and large antlers. That one solitary soul gem goes in here. What about here? Pelts go in, of course. Corundum ingot I'm just going to sell, but the flawless garnet, gold ores, iron ingots, iron ores, moonstone ore I'm just going to sell, but sabercat pelt, silver ore, and wolf pelt go in there. Big thing I need to do is
Honored to see you again.
pop back here. Elven sword is out. Ebony sword is in. Check Lucia's chest. It has respawned with some ingredients and another empty lesser soul gem, as well as a potion. That's great. Keep the soul gems coming. Now we'll go upstairs. We found no unique items, but I have a stolen elven sword to drop off, so I'll do that. Not too much of interest for in here, just the antlers and the Nirnroot. The dragon bone goes in there.
Honored to see.
Dragon scales go in here. Okay,
Again, my fame.
we're ready. Let's
I am
rest
the
here till
sword
8
and
a.m.
see you again, my
Well.
friend. I am your sword and your shield.
I just want to see what his name is. Kit. There we go. Not actually gonna punch my pet. I just wanted to see his name. As we head back out, let's smelt the ore I just decided to sell. Moonstone ore
You're
is
someone who
useless
can
because
get
I'm on the
things
right
done.
side of the smithing
I like
tree,
that.
so I can't make anything out of it. So we will smelt it, and then we will sell it.
I don't... Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
So you can take our corundum ingot and our 3 refined moonstone.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Go cast your
Let's-
fancy magic someplace else.
Oh yeah. Put the empty soul gems from the glitch in there, so if I don't want to cheat, I need to leave those where they are. Let's go to Bellathor. Should be the last one. Last stop I need to make before heading back.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Jade and Sapphire Circlet, Silver Garnet Ring, couple of potions, the food that the food merchants won't buy, and just a touch of clutter.
ID trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Should always keep my eye out for anything useful now. Like, say, 2 glass. I need 24 more glass. It's just too bad he doesn't have goat horns.
Remember, I'll give you the best deal.
Actually, before we leave, let's go ahead and visit Arcadia, too.
We kill the dragon once, we can do it again. Do it.
How do you... Ah, so you're an alchemist
Thanks for the
then.
reminder, Arcadia. I need to go cure my disease. I was about to forget.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
She doesn't have anything I want, but let's run up to the Shrine of Talos and cure my bone break fever.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you do.
Thank you, Arcadia. I almost forgot. That is important.
The gods gave you 2 hands, and you use them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very
Yoink.
lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay,
Alright, let's go drop that 2 glass we got from Bellathor off at the house, and then let's get back to it.
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see.
Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
Right up here we can stash that glass.
What do you need?
Now let's rest 1 more hour, so we're well rested when we leave.
Honored to see you again, my friend.
Brief is a big meaning. She
And
keeps telling
let's
Lars and me
head
what to do.
back to Silent Moon's camp.
Papa!
No need to sneak, we've taken everyone out. At least until we go inside. So let's just run up here to the top. Grab that iron ingot we had to leave behind. We got a blacksmith forge here. Lunar steel sword, lunar steel mace, light armor forging, which we've read already, and notes on the lunar forge. The lunar forge. The forge. I've managed to get the forge itself up and running, but again I find nothing special about its workings. These weapons were clearly forged here, yet the secret of their enchantment remains elusive. All I've been able to discern so far is some connection between the weapon's power and the appearance of the moons. The lunar weapons. The weapons themselves are crafted of what seems to be normal metal, but while the moons are high above, they gain an additional ability. It seems that once the sun has gone down, the lunar weapons take on a vampire-like ability, transferring a small amount of health from the victim to the user. And so you can find 4 of these weapons, and you can disenchant them for a unique effect called the Silent Moon's Enchant. I will be doing that. That was a pretty useless boss chest. A diamond, a steel mace, and some gold. I'm already back to the point where gold is starting to feel useless. It isn't, of course, but... let's go down to that door now and head to the interior. And let's go ahead and get our greatsword out. Wander over to the left, grab some clutter off the table. Nothing but debris on the right. More clutter on these shelves. Some mead. Just an outlaw.
Nothing.
I was gonna say, I think his friend heard us. His friend is an orc marauder with a big ass hammer. I need to be careful here.
Puny weakling.
Alright, let's open up some distance and heal up. This needs business. Should still be able. I should be able to get him as long as I'm careful. Two-handed 73. Heavy armor 55. Damn it. Oh, I thought I was gonna get him. He's only a hit or two away.
Can't wait to count your coins.
Run away! Run away! I said run away! Oof. That was close. Now we can go back in. Phew. Thought it was kill camming me, but no, it's him. Alright, well, let's heal up. Let's... Nordic Warhammer. Okay, that explains why it did so much damage. I thought it was just steel when I first saw it. Of course, that and the fact that the guy was a marauder. Well, let's bounce down here to this outlaw. Damn, he was shooting me with glass arrows. Low level, but good gear. Well, now let's search these barrels and surrounding areas. And the telltale chime, killing that marauder, we have cleared Silent Moon's camp. And let me go make note of that in the usual spot. And then, of course, I'll enjoy the fact that restoration's at 33, that I need to wait for my magic to recharge and deal with that guy. I think there's one more bandit. I think there are 3 at the in the interior, but shouldn't be a marauder. Yeah, the days of cruise control are done until we get our crafting gear, or until we get our crafting skills up to snuff. Then it's pretty much cruise control to the end of our days. Uh-oh, it's not going to let me behind him, is it? There we go. There we go.
Now ain't this a surprise?
And stay down. Let's keep the sword out. I won't even bother clearing this room until I go down here and kill the last guy. Or girl.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Down she goes. Hooray. Search her for nothing exciting. Grab a woodcutter's axe. Go ahead and search these barrels. Now let's go back up here and clear this room. And let's go back to spamming Mage Light, just so we're doing something with our Magicka bar. Fly Amanita. Imp Stool, Namira's Rot. Food barrel. Food barrel, food barrel, food barrel. Chest with hello ebony boots. That's 20 armor. What about my Nordic carved? 19. We will switch to the ebony boots, absolutely. I wonder if the ebony has been better than Nordic carved all along and it was a mistake to switch it out. Oh, oops, I needed to break 4 lockpicks. Almost didn't notice. 3, 2, 1, and 0. And now let's actually open the door. And head in here. Now in this room, what do we find? Clutter, potions, clutter, potions, potions, a lunar iron war axe, a 3rd lunar weapon, clutter, potion, clutter, a few coins. What about over here? Clutter and troll fat and clutter and a little bit of food. And then a chest. Iron dagger and 45 gold. Not terribly exciting. Up here, what do we have? One last chest. On the back of that gate. Now, there's a way up into the top floor of this place. I know I think you're supposed to find 4 lunar weapons. The 4th one is up on that top floor. Maybe we can just run in from over here. Oh yeah, look at that. That was easy. Potions, food, iron armor. Where's the fourth weapon? Well, we're missing one lunar weapon. Oh, nope, there it is. I see it. On the ground behind the table, a second lunar steel sword. But the enchantment is stronger on that one. So I guess that makes the question of which one to disenchant easy. I'll keep the stronger steel sword, disenchant the other one to learn the effect. And then I'll save all three other lunar weapons as unique items. Let's run out to my horse, grab up the iron armor, hop on the horse, and head back to Whiterun. Huzzah. Okay, let's... Where is she going? Get back here, you hoe. We'll just visit Ulfberg. That's easier.
Welcome to... Take a look.
Okay, you may have iron daggers, longbows, a Nordic warhammer, an orcish dagger, a steel dagger, a steel mace, and a woodcutter's axe. You may also have fur armor, iron armor, leather boots, Nordic carved boots, scaled bracers, and 2 studded armors.
Good
The rest
doing business.
I'm keeping. Guess we'll visit Elrendir next.
Ah, take a look.
Sell him all the food.
Thank you very much for your time. Trust you aren't considering any.
Have any... I've got books. I don't have any jewelry.
Thieving.
But I think I'll do Farengar next, because I have to go to Dragon's Reach anyway, in order to disenchant
smile on you,
one of
friend.
the lunar weapons.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
I alone have been anointed by the night. Spread his holy word. Terrible and powerful.
Should have been spamming Mage Light this whole time. It's kind of trailed off into my own thoughts and forgot to do it. Been wondering if any of the guards have respawned. Looks like they have. Don't think I'll bother grabbing arrows, but it is worth checking for divine amulets. I guess the bottom line is I should check the pocket anytime I pass a
You're
guard.
tired, friend. The bannered mare has best for rest.
Although it looks like the ones in here have not respawned. Alright, Farengar.
All this standing
Come to
around
Dragon's.
is rubbish.
Take a look.
You should be taken to fight with the Stormclaws.
I know you'll buy books.
You know, if you've got the
And
outfit,
that's it.
you should join the Mages College.
That's fine.
In
Let's
this evil hole
go
of a city.
to the enchanter. Find the weaker of the steel swords, the 10-point. We'll disenchant it, which gets us the Silent Moon's enchant. Now, I don't know why the notes say it's a vampiric effect, because as you can see, it's a fire damage effect that only works at night. So I don't know why you'd ever use the enchantment. You could just use fire damage and it would work no matter what time of day it was.
I'm not a man.
But
I'm a weapon in human form.
there it is.
Just
Now we
unsheathe.
have it, the Silent Moon's enchant. Alteration to 51. That's good.
Gotta keep my eyes open.
So we'll go
Dragons
visit
can swoop
Bellathor
down at
now.
any time.
Let's sell the rest of the stuff to him. Oh wait, do I have potions? Go to Arcadia first, then to Bellathor.
We are children.
When the Empire surrendered to the All-Merry Dominion, they shamed us all.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Rule the realm.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
To Arcadia, then to Bellathor, and then, my friends, a crafting session. Yes, indeed. Always.
Look. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Oh, looks like she reset. Well, that's good. I have a boatload of potions to sell, apparently. No, this is the same stuff she
Come
had.
back anytime if you need a remedy.
I guess... Oh, I didn't sell her anything. I just looked in. That's right.
What's the
That's
magic?
right. Uh-oh. Bellathor's not gonna like
You're not
this.
supposed to be here.
Oh, yes, that again. Well... Guess I can hold on to the rest of this stuff to offload after my crafting session. So, number one, excuse me. Number two, let's drop off everything we're gonna use in here. I gotta offload this stuff. I got too much bullshit. It's all up in the way. So diamond goes in there, iron ingot goes in there. Yeah, I can't have all this stuff cluttering up my inventory. Let's go upstairs and drop the,
What do you need, my thing?
the lunar weapons into my unique chest. And now I guess we have to wait until 8 a.m. because Bellathor is performing his glitch.
Honor to you.
goodness. I hate having to do this, but do what you must.
Long life to you.
Now we should be able to get there by the time it opens. Yep, it's 8:01. Perfect. Let's just hope that did in fact terminate the glitch. Fuck!
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
It's doing it! Again.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I doubled up.
Watch the magic.
Fuck it. I'm doing this time. And up until this bullshit is fixed. I can't abide my merchants being broken. Nope, nope, nope. It's unacceptable.
Whoa, whoa,
What the
whoa!
fuck?
Watch the magic.
Well, shit. I guess maybe if I leave and come back, that'll fix it? Gotta hope so. I have to go put the warrior stone on anyway, so let's do that. The other thing I could do to fix it, the reason it's not a problem with Arcadia, I could use the console to force Bellathor to be my friend. Then he wouldn't care that I was trespassing. And I could reset.
Cast your fancy magic someplace else.
And I could reset him after I shopped. That's not a bad solution. If he's still broken, that's how I'll fix it.
Well met, kinsman.
Well, but it looks like leaving and coming back fixed it anyway.
You, my friend, need brains. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Good, good, good. I was worried. Let's start with all the shit only he can buy. Now I will do potions. Speech to 71. Love that. Well, let's look in here. Does he have anything I actually need? No. And no. That's fine.
Do come back.
See, it's acting like maybe everybody reset, so let's peek at Arcadia.
Gotta keep my eyes open.
See if she has anything useful. Then we will smith.
What do you need?
Like normal.
Ah, so you're
She
an
has
alchemist
reset.
then.
She's got my last Nirnroot. That's awesome. Nirnroot is now off the list. I don't need any more. She's got slaughterfish scales. And now the number's 10. Good, good, good. Of course,
Come back anytime if you
she
need a
has no
remedy.
saber cat teeth. What are you gonna do? And of course, Bellathor has no goat horns. Of course.
Well met, traveler.
Let's sell
I
him to
find
save
your
his
hand in my
life.
pocket. I'm going to cut it off.
So I will check Lucia's chest. It remains empty. I will head upstairs. Drop that last Nern root and those slaughterfish scales into here. Refresh the well-rested bonus, and then we will get to smithing. Perfect.
Honor to you.
Papa, you're home. Want to play a game?
Not right now.
Aww.
Yeah.
Braith is a big meanie.
Your adopted kids will sometimes bother you to play games, or they'll ask for an allowance. Doesn't really matter how you respond. Okay, let's get out all of our leather. Firewood and 3 iron ingots. And now let me see. Well, gold ore can only become gold, but there's no transmuting yet. I have 10 either gold or silver. That's the one guaranteed gold. And I think I want the rest to be silver. So, yeah, 10 silver ingots will make... Let's get transmute going. I want everything I transmute to be silver. Let's hit the smelter first. Let's make that into gold. Let's make all that into silver. Let's drop the silver ore so I don't accidentally turn it into gold. Now we can make another silver ingot. That just leaves me with 2 more transmutations. I need to go chop firewood 1 time. But I will need both pieces. There's 1 transmute. One chop. One more transmute. And we should be good to go. So we should just have the 2 silver ores and be down to ingots otherwise. Let's smelt the last silver ingot. Figure out leather. $17 and 0. 16 and 4. 15 and 8. 14 and 12. 13 and 16. 12 and 20. 11 and 24. And we'll end with 2 extra. That's alright. Start with leather bracers. Cheapest, least valuable. That's okay. Then we'll do our iron arrows with the iron ingots we found. And then we'll do jewelry. Start with, I like to go least valuable to most valuable. So, I overestimated how much silver I had. I was thinking 1 to 1 instead of 2 to 1. So we'll make 4 of these. 3, 2, 1, 0. And we will make a silver jeweled necklace. And we will make a gold diamond ring. And then we are done. I have 1 soul gem. I'll enchant the gold diamond ring.
Just about everyone in here.
Maximum value.
You're someone. The finest weapons and armor.
So everything else I can go ahead and sell. That includes whatever bracers. That jewelry I want to hold off on until I have my thief stone back. So
stay sharp.
Let's head back into the house. Put away these extra garnets and strips. Now the only extra stuff I'm carrying should be jewelry. Okay.
Papa!
Let's get out of here. Let's go put on the mage stone now. Because we do have just a touch of enchanting to perform. I actually should have held on to those bracers. This Farengar happens to be a 24-hour merchant, so I could have just spent some of this pile of money on soul gems, enchanted it all, and sped up the process of getting enchanting to 100. Oh well. 2020 hindsight, my lad.
I need reliable people.
No vampires, that's good. We'll rest until daytime and then head up to Dragon's Reach. Don't want a vampire attack after all. So now I'm carrying 6 spare things.
What do you need?
I guess I'll buy 5 soul gems. Oops. Oh well. Wasted 1 magicka bar. It's not too big a deal. Okay.
Honor to you, my
Grace is a big mule. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do.
Alteration to 52.
I don't want to play with her anymore.
That's good news. Let's take that 1 I filled myself. Let's head up to Dragon's Reach.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Take pity, sir, and spare me a few seconds. You try now, because I can see you playing it dead.
I think it's time. Next video onward, I'm gonna buy crafting materials in advance. And actually, I'll probably start doing it with... I only skipped it this time with smithing, so I'll start doing it now with enchanting and alchemy, and keep doing it in future videos until those skills are topped out. smithing jewelry and enchanting are both enormously wealth-positive endeavors, in addition to alchemy, which we had already established. I have 5 enchantables, so I'll just buy 5 filled soul gems, cheapest available, of course,
the ongoing hostility.
from
Take a
the
look.
man Farengar. So he's got 2 petty, a lesser, and 2 common. That'll do just fine.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, let's start. The most valuable item, my best enchantment, and my best soul gem. Enchanting to 59. Next most valuable item, next most valuable soul gem. Okay, enchanting to 60. That's an important threshold.
It seems this damnable conflict.
We can now take Enchanter 4. New enchantments are 80% stronger. Terrific. You know we want that. Let me make note that I have it on the build list.
It's claimed everyone's passions of late. Me,
Well, let's get back
I
to
prefer
it.
my books and my spells.
Got 3 more enchantments. It'll all be Fortify Sneak. Let's use the one I filled myself since they've been glitchy. And that'll do it. Enchanting to 61. Good, good, good.
There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think?
Now let's
I
sell
had you
him
figured for me.
everything he can afford.
I think you'll appreciate this. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
I'll keep my empty soul gem. Now... Oh, I already managed to sell off all the jewelry. I guess I should have put the Thief Stone on first. Damn it! I always screw something up. But now we are ready to put the Thief Stone on and do Alchemy. So let's go do that. Thief Stone added. Perfect.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Really, enchanting is the one that needs the most, what's the word I'm looking for, focus on getting it done, because soul gems are so hard to come by. As long as you're thorough, it's almost impossible not to top out smithing and alchemy. Enchanting, you tend to need to buy things anyway, just because
Honor to you, my pain.
full soul gems can be pretty hard to come by if you don't make a point of buying them. So, let's get well rested.
Honor to you, my pain.
You see his chest should still be empty. It is. So now, let's peek at our ingredients. We have bear claws, 2 blue butterfly wing, 1 blue dart wing, 14 blue mountain flower, eye of saber cat, 4 fly amanita, 1 hagraven claw, 1 hagraven feather, 1 hawk feather, hist carp, 1 imp stool, 4 lavender, 11 Lunamoth wing, 12 mudcrab chitin, 1 Namira's rot, 34 purple mountain flower, 1 river betty, 138 salt pile, 3 thistle branch, 5 torchbug thorax, 1 troll fat, and 52 tundra cotton. And I'm going to further augment my ingredients with whatever Arcadia has for sale.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else. Circle stones to the southwest.
What do you need, so you're an alchemist then?
So, we can add 3 bees, 4 blisterwort, another blue butterfly wing, a bone meal, a chicken's egg, a cyrodiilic spade tail, a death bell, and that'll be the first one we've actually been able to use, 3 elves ear, 1 frost salts, 1 lavender, 2 red mountain flowers, 1 river betty, 2 salt piles, 1 spider egg, 1 vampire dust, 3 wheat, and 1 white cap. And yeah, let's get it all. There we go.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
We're gonna crush this, watch. Hawk feathers, Lunamoth wing, vampire dust. Skadoosh! We got 2 new effects and we made a ridiculously valuable potion. But we got Cure Disease on Vampire Dust, which is only its 3rd effect, we're still missing one. And we got Cure Disease on Hawk Feathers, which was their final effect. They are now off the list. And Alchemy increased to 84. And damn it, that time it is an increase. I know. Cool. B Death Bell River Betty.
Poultices and potions on my shelves.
Death Bell is a new ingredient. Let's see what this gets us. Slow, damage health, and ravage stamina. 3 out of 4. Not bad. We made a pretty damn valuable potion out of it, too. Blue butterfly wing, blue mountain flower, wheat. Oops. Blue mountain flower, wheat. Bear claws, blue mountain flower, bone meal. Next, Fly Amanita, Mudcrab Chitin, Troll Fat. Next, Imp Stool, River Betty, Salt Pile.
Cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Next, Blue Mountain Flower, Chicken's Egg, Lavender. Next, Blue Mountain Flower, Elves Ear, Spider Egg. Next, Blue Dartwing, Lunamoth Wing, Namira's Rot. Hey, look at all that. Start at Blue Dartwing. Fear was the final effect, so Blue Dartwing is off the list. On Namira's Rot, we got Fear and Regenerate Health. Those are the second and third effects. We're still missing one. And that boosted Alchemy to 85. Terrific. Next up, B. Flyamanita Hagraven
I
Feathers.
offer remedies for ailments both common and rare.
That got new effects for them. Weakness to Shock is the last effect on B, so now it's off the list. And Hagraven Feathers, Weakness to Shock is also their last effect, so they're off the list as well. The list is getting smaller and smaller. Wonderful. Next up, B. Flyamanita Mudcrab Chitin. Next, Mudcrab Chitin Purple Mountain Flower Thistle Branch. Next, Frost Salts Purple Mountain Flower Torchbug Thorax. That got Resist Frost on Frost Salts, which is their third effect. Only one left to find. Hagraven Claw Histcarp Tundra Cotton. Next, Cyrodiilic Spadetail Salt Pile Torchbug Thorax. Next, Lavender Purple Mountain Flower Torchbug Thorax.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on.
Next, Blisterwort Elves Ear Flyamanita.
Browse to your heart's content.
Next, Elves Ear Mudcrab Chitin Whitecap. Next, Lavender Red Mountain Flower Tundra Cotton. Next, Eye of Sabercat Luna Mothwing Mudcrab Chitin. Next, Red Mountain Flower and Tundra Cotton. Alright, we're getting down to the dregs now. Mudcrab Chitin and Purple Mountain Flower. And Blisterwort and Blue Mountain Flower. You know what? Every bit helps. And now, we have a boatload of potions to offload.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. Oh,
743.
pardon me. Take a
Good,
look.
I have just enough time to sell some stuff back to her. Well, we made a profit, and then some, buying ingredients off of her. Alright, that's it.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Let's quickly hit Bellathor before we run up into 8 p.m.
Whoa! Watch them.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
Just in case he's decided to finally
Some may
sell
call
some
this junk. Me, I call them
goat
treasure.
horns or amulets. 144. 67. There we go. So I guess I already looked, didn't I? And came up empty.
Do come back.
Now we got...
General Goods.
We've got to wait till 8 a.m. for
Come by
this to be
Bellathor's shop at the market.
at all
I'm sure we
productive.
got something.
All of our extra ingredients can go in here.
Did you need something, Papa?
I'm sitting on a bunch of potions, which I want to sell.
That big tree in the park looks so sad. I feel sorry for it.
couple of things need to happen. First, needs to be business hours, so let's wait here 1 hour at a time until that happens.
Life to you.
Six, 5, 4,
My pain.
3, 2, 1, and done. Okay.
Wraith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
Now let's check her chest. It's still empty, which is fine. Let's hang a right.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Go into Arcadia first, and don't think today would have done a 48-hour reset.
Stormcloaks,
It might have.
Imperials, dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I
God
kill.
damn it,
Let them
they're
come.
glitching. Fuck, they're both glitching again. Had enough of this horse shit. I'm gonna use the console fix on Bellathor.
What do you need, my friend?
Need you to do your damn job. It's after
so
8
you're an
a.m.
alchemist then.
There we go, they have reset. Do I have anything for under 117? Yes, actually. Alright, now then. Do you have anything I'm actually interested in? We've got a Jazzbay grape. And now I only need 9 of those. But that's it. And that's okay. I don't have anything that sells for only 14.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Let's
if there's
see
anything I can
if
help you with, you have but to ask.
Bellathor's fixed. If not, I'm gonna fix him with the console, because this is the 3rd time this has happened.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
Come on, homie. Where is he? Is he in bed when his shop should be open?
Everything. You're not supposed to be here.
That's fine.
Everything's...
Well, now he's
Take a
working.
look.
That's good. I hate to have to use the console to fix things, but if it ends up being the only way to do it, I won't hesitate. 57. That's that. Nothing interesting there. And he's got an amulet of Stendar, but I don't need any more of those.
Do come back.
So, we will reset him. And we're back.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Well, he's got 2 more glass. That is something I need. 24 minus 2. I need 22 more glass. What about amulets? Nope. And I don't have anything that's going to sell for 26.
Remember, I'll give you the best.
So let's go to Arcadia.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Pardon me. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Okay, let me look through here. Nope, 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 nope.
Farewell.
Nothing I want at all. So, let's reset them and come back. Alright.
I have
Start
several.
with
Take a look.
Arcadia. Does she have anything I want? Yes, she has a Jazzbay grapes. I need 8 more of those now. Numbers are all dropping like rocks, but
Until next time.
11 gold is still nowhere near enough to buy one of my potions. With my money reserves what they are now, it should be easy for me to buy everything
Take
I
a good
want
look
in
around. I'm
advance
sure you'll find what you're looking
of
for. Just let
any
me
and
know.
all crafting sessions, which is good. We'll be finished with those skills maxed out before we know it. 156. No, amazingly. And he's got nothing down there and nothing up here, so
Next.
reset and come back. And we're back.
Think about it. Welcome. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Let's start here. Well, he does have 2 more glass. With that, I only need 20 more. Still won't sell a goat horn to save his life. And he has an amulet of Akatosh, which I do need. It is the last one I need. Amulet of Akatosh is off the list. Cool. Now, 262. Yeah, he can afford something else. Okay, let's go visit Arcadia.
Till next time.
Still need Debella, Kinnereth, Mara, Talos, Zenithar,
What is it?
and Arcade.
Dragons?
I have Stendar, Julianos, and now Akatosh.
Maybe I'll take a look.
500. She can deal with that. Speech goes to 72. And she has nothing else that interests me.
Come back anytime if you
I'm
need
gonna
a remedy.
try a quick experiment in the interest of not having as many splits in my videos. I want to see if quitting to the main menu is enough
Get
to
away
make him
from me.
reset. Or if I
Good
have
morning.
to go all
Take
the
a
way to
look.
the desktop. I do have to go all the way to desktop.
All right.
That's what I thought. So we'll be right back. Once more into the breach.
Good morning. Take a look.
This time, she has a Jazzbay grape. I need 7 more. And slaughterfish scales. I need 9 more. Excellent. 185, that's still not enough gold.
All right then.
Sorry, Arcadia. Let's go visit Bellathor now. My top priorities on amulets are Dibella and
Don't fit in with
Arcade.
any locks around here. We don't.
I have at least one of everything else.
Got some? Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Alright, buddy. Nothing in there, and nothing here.
Till next time.
But this should be the last time I need to reset. And we're back.
Think about. Need some? Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
He was able to take everything that time, but let's just glance through here to see. He's
Do
got
come
nothing.
back.
Let's try Arcadia one more time. I'll bet she... Well, I don't know. I bet she doesn't have any saber cat teeth,
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
but she might have one of the few other things that are
Yes?
still useful
So
to me.
you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
No, she does not, because Nirnroot dropped off the list a little bit
All right.
ago. That means we are done. Our next target is that giant camp that the dragon pulled into the fight at the beginning of this video.
What are you looking
It's a
at?
place called
I'm not
Bleakwind
afraid of
Basin.
you. No, even if you are my elder.
It'll be much tougher than Golden Rock, because in addition to 2 giants, we will also have to contend with 3 mammoths in order to clear the place out. But we will probably get a lot of experience in our combat skills, particularly heavy armor. So, it's nothing to despair about, it's something to be excited about. Let's refresh the well-rested bonus.
Did you need something, Papa?
Check Lucia's chest
Honor
one
to
more
you,
time. Then we will fast travel back to Silent Moon's camp, point ourselves south toward Bleakwind Basin, and call it a video. If only that were true, Tooltip. Alright. Bleakwind Basin's over there. Let's go down to the old limits of our exploration. Catch these butterflies on the way. There's a dragon over there. Does he want to fight, or is it just a flyby? I don't know yet. It's hard to say. Just a flyby. Say it would be odd to have another dragon attack so soon. Not unheard of, but odd. Oh, we've already explored down to here anyway. Let's just creep up and actually get the joint on our map, and then we'll clear it out next time. Just head directly south toward this giant camp. And boom, Bleakwind Basin discovered. We'll make note of that on the list, and then we're gonna call it good. Alright everybody, this has been Let's Play Skyrim. Killed an Elder Dragon, cleared a bandit camp, had a very productive crafting session, and all in all just had a great time like always. Next time, fight some giants, fight some mammoths, clear out the camp. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.